you all for attending. We appreciate you all taking the time and being here this evening. Just some information about us. If you're new to our community, to Rage Quit, we've been around going on 3 years. We started as Alliance Empire, the Alliance Empire on Ticonderoga in December of 2016. We then started our Emerald Dream branch and have since spread to 10 additional servers. So we have 12 guilds across 12 different servers, 13 actually if you count our alt guild here on Emerald Dream. But we are on North American servers. We're on Dark Spear, Bleeding Hollow, Bone Chewer, which has connecting realms of Gurabashi, Hakar, Dagger Spine, and Agwin. We also have Garrosh, Kel'Thuzad, Agramar, with connecting realm of Fizzcrank. I love that name for some reason. Dalaran, Sargeras, Storm Rage, Worm Rest Accord, Ticonderoga, and of course Emerald Dream. So if any of you even have any characters on any of those other servers that you play on, and you aren't in a guild, or you are in a guild and you're not happy with that guild, you can join us over there. So just let one of us know here in Discord. So again, thank you all for being here. One of our things that we're doing here at Rage Quit is we're building up our gaming platform. So our plans have always been to expand to other games, and we're finally doing that. Right now, we have another Discord server where we have old school RuneScape, and that's been set up already by Cadigan and Deathology. I believe Cadigan is pretty much running this. I know you all know Cadigan, so he's over there. He set up that server. You'll also find Akro, who was a former events officer here. He went over to the RuneScape server, so you'll see him there. Lord, who is still here with us at WoW, also plays over there and is helping out. Who else? I think there's a couple other people that I'm not mentioning, but if anybody is interested in playing the old school RuneScape, just put in the work orders channel if you'd like a Discord invite, and we'll get one out to you. I'm sure they'd love to have more people join in. So put that in the work orders channel here in Discord, and we'll get an invite out to you at some point this evening. So we're on track with that, which is really good. I believe we'll also be expanding into Elder Scrolls Online, if I remember correctly, unless that's changed. I think that'll be coming up. Not too sure exactly when. I know the Discord server and everything with RuneScape is still going on and getting set up there. And then I think ESO will be next, if that is still the plan. So we'll keep everybody updated as we start introducing new games. And we have a lot of new games that aren't out yet that we're looking into. Camelot Unchained, and I forget a couple of the others. But once those do come out, we'll let everybody know what we're doing, where we're at, what servers, all that good information that you need to know. So that's for that. So everybody knows here, we have a huge community. And with a community this big, we have a lot of officers that help run it. We have 62 officers that have generously volunteered their time to the Empire. Our HR division helps promote our Discord to all our gamers on all our servers. They all provide help with in-game issues, guild problems, Discord, anything like that. So use your HR people if you have anything going on that you might need help with, whether it's in game or it's a Discord thing or just anything. Use HR. That's what they're here for. If you have questions pertaining, I already said that. And HR, those are the ones that have the little clipboard in front of their name, so that's easy for you to distinguish who is who. Our events officers are responsible for keeping an active Gilded calendar. And if you haven't joined our Gilded calendar, go to the event calendar channel in our WoW section here in Discord. Click on that. It will give you a link to Gilded. Definitely check it out. It's worth your while. We have many events each day, not a week, but each day. There's something going on every single day. So definitely check that out. Our officers put in a lot of time to put the events together, use their time to try and help people get geared, do battlegrounds, anything. That's what they're here for. And some of the event officers, they'll run anything from keys to PvP to small scale world PvP, transmog, achievement runs, old content, and the list goes on. There's always something interesting that people have going on. So definitely check it out. There's a lot of events to choose from. So keep informed, join in if you want. And if you have any questions about events in general, you can speak with an events officer here in Discord or in game in the guild roster. In Discord, though, they have the skull in front of their name, the emoji skull. So reach out to them if you have, even if you have some ideas for a great event, you're not interested in doing anything like that yourself, but you think it'd be fun, reach out, let them know, and maybe one of them can do that. We also have a great media division here. Our officers do a lot of things behind the scenes that a lot of you don't see. Some help with outside projects that we have going on, graphic arts, web design. Also, a lot of our officers do recordings and they edit events, world PvP fights, holiday stuff, guild events. We have streamers. We have those that keep YouTube up and running. We've put our I'll get you a YouTube link. I'll post that in chat. I forgot to grab it, but you should definitely check out all the stuff we have in there, and we'll probably be adding more stuff throughout. Well, we'll definitely be adding more stuff throughout the year. We're always looking for more members to become part of our officer corps in any of the divisions. So if anything interests you in doing HR, helping out our community, we'd love for you to be a part of that. Events, if you like doing events, you like going with a group of people, you like to run keys, you want to help people get geared, you enjoy doing battlegrounds, things of that nature. So fill out an application, go to the Apply for Officer channel, and complete steps 1, 2, and 3. When you get to the third step, you're just going to place your name in there, and one of our HR officers will reach out to you and get you set up. So if anything is of interest to you that I've mentioned, media, HR, or events, go to the applications channel, the step channels, and fill it out. We do have perks that we offer for being an officer. We offer Netflix, we have Hulu, we have VRV, and we're going to be having HBO on demand. So that'll be coming up just in time for Game of Thrones. So definitely check it out if you're interested, or if you just need some questions answered about being an officer and what's required. Just reach out to one of the officers, especially in HR, and they can help you with any questions you might have. I'm going to introduce some of our officers here to speak, and I'd like to start with our VPs. We have Sweet Death and Zulot as VPs. I'm going to start with Zulot.
Sure. Hey guys, it's Zulot. Thanks for being here. I'm really glad to see so many people. As Sinjar said, we have a very active community and we want to get you guys all involved. So, what's most important is for you to just be hanging out in Discord, and that's going to get you into more groups with us, watching the calendar so you can join in on events. And the best way to get to know us and to get involved with us is to hop in channel and Discord with us, like all of you are right now, and hang out with us. And we are going to be doing some World PvP afterward. I don't have too much to say today, so I'm going to hand it over to Sweet Death, our other VP. Thank you.
Hey guys, Sweet Devs here. I just want to go over the Discord, because it is very large, and it is easy to get lost in or whatnot, so bear with me, we're just going to go channel to channel. At the top we have our hello, so that's our welcome, pretty much just welcomes anyone who joins automatically. Underneath it is our info, that's where all our rules are. Underneath that's our announcements, mostly that's for like the guild meetings and whatnot. Under that, we have a program called Earn Wild Time, which we don't have up right now, but we'll have that probably pretty soon. So please keep an eye on that. Beneath that goes into our WoW stuff. So WoW, of course, is usually just our local chat. It's not always WoW related, but for the most part, we try to keep it that way. Under that is looking for group, or LFG. So if you're ever needing more people via World PvP or to run a Mythic Plus, please throw that in there. People get to you. Under that's our news channel. We have a couple bots that auto update for us, tracking, like world firsts, achievements, new mounts found, stuff like that. Underneath that is our event calendar, and our event calendar is linked to Guilded. This is where all our officers post their events. So if you're ever bored one day, you got nothing going on, you're just go check it out. Our officers will also be pinging their events in the event notice channel, which is the next one below. So keep an eye on that. Usually they ping about 15 minutes before they run their event, and then again when their event's running. So just throw them a whisper. All our officers are very friendly. Under that is work orders. Work orders, guys, if you ever have an alt that needs invited or you need promoted to, please put it in the work orders. Usually please put your main character name and the server that you're on. If you need an invite to the guild, please put invite to the guild next to it. Saves everyone a lot of time. Under that's our help desk. If you ever need a question answered or something and you don't know who to DM or whatnot, you can sit in there. One of us usually jumps in there. You can also, our chain of command is on the right side of the Discord. So we prefer you go to like a commander or a captain. If no one's really on for like your question, you can reach out to an admiral or a vice president. Please leave our president and our founders alone. They're very busy people. Then of course there's the main lobby, which right now is the community meeting lobby. It is PG, guys, and we're very strict about that. And again, if you're ever unsure, please go to info, read the rules. But we try to keep it very PG. You mention racism in any way, shape, or form, I'll ban you. I have no problem doing that. So just a heads up. Underneath that, we have our WoW rooms 1 through 10. You're more than welcome. Once you start grouping up with people, please join up in one of those rooms. Do your events, hang out. People may drop in. Please welcome. If you're busy, please point them somewhere else. We have our arena rooms underneath that, our war mode rooms underneath that. If you're ever PvPing, RBG, Mythic Plus, and Raid. Right now we have one raid group that's running every Thursday and Friday, and I'll bring that back to him here in a little bit. Underneath that's our fun section. So we have 2 rules in our fun section, guys. Let's just introduce yourself and selfies. We do not chat in those rooms whatsoever. So if you want to introduce yourself, share some information, that's great, but please don't reply to anything. If you're really interested, like someone's from the same state as you or what, please, if you want to reach out to them, do it in a DM, but please not in that channel. Same thing with selfies, guys. A lot of our officers and members like to drop selfies. That's great, but we are not a dating site, so do not chat in there. Underneath that is the pet pics, which is my favorite channel in all Discord. You'll see me post Ranger in there all the time. Underneath that's food. You had something yummy to eat. You have a great recipe or something like that. Please post it in there. We would all love to see it. Underneath that's memes. I'll try to keep it like PG-13. Don't go too much into R, please, guys, or we'll just delete. Underneath that is our Twitch channel. If you are a streamer or whatnot, please post that in there. We'll support you if you support. That's kind of what we're all about here. Underneath that's our art section. Videos. If you just have like a random video via WoW or something else, as long as it's appropriate, please put it in there. And underneath that's spam. Spam's mostly used for checking like your invite ranks, really just typing like nonsense. That's kind of what we like to do here. Underneath that is our apply for officer. So if anything tonight that we talk about sounds interesting into you, you want to help out, there's an event that you don't see us running that you would like help in or you would like to run, please post it there. If you want to become HR, you can post it there. If you want to be media, please follow steps 1 through 3, and then we will get back. Other than that, I want to start passing this on to our other officers. We will start with HR. Hickey, you here?
Yeah, buddy.
Hickey is our admiral for HR. If you want to let the people know what you do.
Yeah, man. So kind of HR's like I say it all the time, is kind of the background. It's the behind the curtain stuff. Not going to lay into too much of what we do and how we do it, but more of what we want to help you guys do. All my HR officers, I have personally handpicked, every single one of them. I know them all very well. We all kind of agree on the same thing. It's helping y'all. So if you have an issue in Discord, they know how to handle it. If you have an issue in game, they know how to handle it. But it's also just for y'all. If you see a clipboard by a name, please hit them up. If they don't know the answer, if you're hitting an ensign up and they don't know the answer, they're going to go to lieutenant commander. They're going to go to a captain. The captain's eventually, it's going to get to me. And by the time it gets to me, I know the answer guaranteed. So if there's a clipboard next to their name, that's part of my HR department. And trust me, we can get the question answered no matter what it is, whether it's events or PvE, PvP, no matter what it is. I can get it figured out, and if a PvP, PvE, we can get it figured out. So HR's here for all of Discord needs. So if you have an issue, please let us know. And other than that, I'm going to hand it back over to Sweets.
Thank you, Hickey. Like Hickey said, next to him is the clipboard. That's all our HR people. Next, I want to take it to events. Right now, both our admirals for events are away. They're working or they're deployed, as we do support our military very strongly here in Rage Quit Empire. So I'm going to hand it off to Hossie, who's one of our captains of events, and anyone you see with the skull next to their name, guys, runs events. Hossie, you there?
Yes. Hello, guys. My name's Hossie. Like Sweet says, I'm one of the captains for the event corps. We have lots and lots and lots of different events that we run. We run, Mythic Keystones. We run raids. We run RBGs, BGs, transmog runs. If you can think of something, we probably run it. And if we don't run it, please contact one of us, because we would be more than happy to run events that you guys want to have ran. Again, this is all for you guys. We want you to have, the best possible experience that you can have here with the community, and we will do our best to accommodate that.
I also like to hand it off to Lord, who's our other captain, one of our other captains for event. Lord, do you want to touch on anything?
Yeah, thanks, Sweets. Appreciate it. So pretty much, I've been posting about the PvP and arenas and whatnot, and a lot of you guys have gotten a hold of me and said, what your rating is, RBs, arenas, what and whatnot, and I appreciate that. I have not forgotten about you guys. I've been working to put together a meeting, so keep an eye out on Discord for that. Other than that, don't have much to say, other than we've been kind of falling behind on our world PvP as far as mass scale goes, which we're getting ready to do that. It's going to be fun for everybody. But we need just, try and attend those events more, because that's what this guild really is mostly about, is world PvP. That's what we're known for. Other than that, I don't have much to say. Also, if you are interested in Old School RuneScape, feel free to message me, because I can get you hooked up. So that's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Lord. And then our last department, guys, would be Ocean. She is our Admiral of Media. Ocean, are you there?
I am. It'll be quick. I just we'll give you a quick overview. And our department has been in a bit of a lull as everyone has been focused on, getting our feet wet in the new expansion and getting gear and all that kind of thing. But now that we're coming back to a point where we're hungry for Horde Blood, and we'll be doing a lot more PvP. We'll have lots more events to record and stream and share. So if any new people are interested in participating in our media department and you have the prerequisite skills, equipment, etc. for your area of expertise, that would be graphics, recording, streaming, and if media is really your focus, then you should apply, and we'll make the necessary connections to see if it's a good fit for you. And a lot of our officers do stream on a regular basis, so not everyone who does media is specifically in the media department, but we have an awesome group of people throughout our guilds that are constantly promoting and letting people know about our awesome community. And as we expand to other games, we do the same. I stream quite a bit of Diablo 3 and that kind of thing. So anything that you're doing game-wise can be distributed and promoted and help to grow the community, which I understand there's lots of exciting things coming up, so we shall see.
Thank you, Ocean. I do have one more announcement I'd like to make today. So, Rage Quit Empire has partnered up with Dark Arts, which is a ARC private server that Blink Drink, one of our HR officers, runs. So, Blink, if you're there, man, I would like you to explain what you got going for the people.
Yeah, hey everybody, this is Blink and Drink. You guys have probably seen me around, but not too often. We've been busy setting up our ARC server. If anybody's familiar with it and they're looking for a new place to start up, we're a high-rate server, high dino level server. And we run RAG, Island, Extinction, and Aberration. But just like to point out that it is my server, but we are teamed up, so we're gonna double up on like the Discord rules and in-game rules, things like that. Keep it on the PG side and stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, if anybody's interested, go ahead and put in a work order. You want a link to the Discord, I can give you a link to the Discord. Come over, we can talk, and if you just want to browse around and see what's up.
Thank you, Blink.
Yep, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. Thank you, dude. For those of you who never played ARC, I started about 2 days ago. It is a blast. That's pretty much all I got. Zulot, man, if you're ready, dude, I think we're ready.
Let's do it now, guys. We're gonna head
Wait,
out.
wait.
We're gonna kick some ass.
Wait a minute.
I'm kind of in a hurry.
Go
Our
ahead,
allies
Zulot.
waiting on us.
Yeah, Cryptids took out a little while ago, man. They've been out there for.
I
for a
have some
while.
promotions that I need to go over so everybody here can recognize their officers. We have some people that have been promoted today. We have Captain Sneaks. He's an event officer from Garage. He's been promoted to a lieutenant. We have Prometeo from ED. He's HR. He's been promoted to lieutenant. We have Raylo from ED. He's HR. He's been promoted to lieutenant. We have Grenther from ED. He's events. He has been promoted to lieutenant. And we have a promotion from lieutenant to commander, and that is Brewclaw from Emerald Dream. That has been promoted. So congratulations, everybody.
Congrats, guys.
Great work.
Yep, good job.
Sweet, did you want to do the ooms of the month?
I would love to do our officers. So our officers, guys, here who go up and beyond, we give them Officer of the Month, which gives them their own little private channel here in the Discord. So if they ever need to relax or they just want to hang out with a couple buddies or whatnot, they have their own. They get their own channel. So I'm proud to say that Raylo, Kaddish J, and Hossie are Officers of the Month. They've all gone up and beyond of anything we could have asked of them. Congratulations, guys, and thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Congrats.
And this can all be yours too, people. If you want to become an officer, please go to the Apply for Officer channel. Go to step 1, fill out an application. Go to step 2, go to Gilded. Go to step 3, put your name in, and we'll get with you, get you all set up, do a quick orientation, and one day one of those Officer of the Month channels could be yours for a month.
The price is right.
And you have to deal with me doing your orientations.
Right.
Do it.
Don't worry, it won't last long. You'll go get like 5 beers in the meantime while you're
5.
So,
Shit.
We have
10.
a lot of cool things coming up this year. So everybody stick around, hang out with us. We got cool stuff coming up. So,
Join us
and
for World
Zulot is
PvP
really,
right now,
really
guys. Come on
excited
out.
to
Make sure
do
you
World
have your war mode
PvP.
on now.
Yes,
Make
please
sure you
turn
have
your war mode on.
now. If you guys aren't in one of the raids yet, that's fine. Just everyone activate your war mode, and can we get mage portals in that raid to Borealis? Make sure you have war mode on before you leave Stormwind, guys.
Hey, and don't forget to help me protect the president next week.
Absolutely.
Hey, why we no promote events, man?
Cause we're on a timer.
What do you mean we're on a timer? Hey, yo,
Oh.
anybody a weep in here? I host anime